Well, YouTube, I'm going for a ride. I just put my other new battery on there and paralleled it with my other battery. So we go test it out and see how it works. If I catch on fire and blow up, I guess we'll know how it works. Okay, that's good. I had to tape the other battery onto my seat post with duct tape. It's the only way I could get it on the bike. When I get home, if I remember, and if Charlie's truck's not in the driveway, I'm gonna look at the work I did on the bike. We'll see how I feel though. And I got two batteries parallel together, and my voltage sag is like way more than it should be. And I should be going faster. Fresh off charge, I should be going like at least 26 right now. Sandy over here. Must be from the rain the other day. I haven't ridden this way in like over a month, so I really haven't been riding for a whole month. Well guys, I'm going to show you where Baker X Derek used to live. He moved, so I can show you where his old house was. I forgot there's no bump there anymore. Hello. I can't spot his house without his cars parked there. Used to live right over here. Where was it? See where that red car is? Well, that's actually, wait a minute. I don't know if he actually moved. That's his Celica sitting there. Yeah, he used to live right here where this Dodge is parked in front of that house. But he moved, so he's not there anymore. So I'm not betraying his location at all. Well, I think the parallel connection's working because I haven't dropped the bar yet. I've gone about 2 miles already. I mean, the other day I rode and I lost the bar within 1.5 miles, so. think my rear tire might need some air. It feels a little soft back there. I spent like 36 minutes putting this battery on here, trying to figure out exactly how I wanted to put it on here. And then when I was zip tying the wires together to get them bunched up, one of the connections came loose. I had to undo all my zip ties and redo the connection, and something's vibrating on my bike. Okay, it's not vibrating now. Yeah, my front motor keeps vibrating. I keep forgetting I need to check my connections on the front motor and make sure something's not loose or crossed. This guy's going straight or turning or what he's doing. He's just sitting there at the corner talking on his phone on his bike. That's like the one thing you don't do. You don't like stop at a corner at an intersection in the street on your bike and talk on your phone. Because then it confuses everybody. Everybody keeps stopping and braking, wondering if you're going to go or not. I mean, that's one of the many things you don't do. It's not the one thing you don't do on your bike. There's like a bajillion things you don't want to do on your bike. I'm gonna go home and put a pizza in the toaster oven. That's my plan for food. Take all my vitamins and my medications and stuff. I was going to eat before I rode, but then I didn't want to feel uncomfortable while I was riding. I did that the other day, and it does not feel good when your stomach's full. I mean, when you're a kid and your stomach's full, it don't matter. You can do whatever. But when you're an adult and you fill up your stomach with food and you try to do stuff, it's like, ugh, it's so gross. That was a funk. I think I'm going to check my rear spokes and see if I've broken any since I've done like 3 rides since I fixed a bunch of them. I don't trust this damn intersection at all. It's not the intersection, it's the people that utilize it that I don't trust. I still have not dropped the bar on the rear battery. Okay, good. Rear batteries. I mean, technically, when you parallel them together, they're one big battery, so. Yeah. tell you one thing though, man. I don't know, when I was working on putting the battery on, my chest started killing me. And then like, when I got done and got in the house, I was just making a beeline for my bed to lay down. My chest was just screaming at me. And then about a half hour into watching adding a battery video, it went away. And I thought, well, I guess I can go for a ride. But then I started getting heartburn. Then I drank some water and washed it down and said I better get while the getting's good. And I got going. Okay, I lost the bar on the rear now. But I went significantly further than the last time I lost the bar. So that's an improvement. Actually, I want to check that real quick. I went 3.5 miles before I lost the bar. Last time I lost the bar, I went 1.5 miles, so that's an improvement. Weird random songs that pop in your head. I think I actually heard somebody's car radio playing that song. That's where I heard it. Or I heard it online on YouTube or something. I don't know. But I wasn't really watching the kind of YouTube videos that would be playing that song. I was watching Ebike off-roading and pump tracking and other stuff. I was watching a Raw Stunts video. I like Raw Stunts, man. He is so freaking positive. I don't know if anybody ever watches his videos. I love positive people because I'm so negative. I'm 50-50. I'm positive and then negative. But yeah, Raw Stunts, I love his videos. I forgot to mention the date and stuff. Okay, it's currently February 15th, 2026. I got the year right this time. It's about 1 in the afternoon, 61 degrees. It is Sunday. Not much sun today on Sunday, but there is a little bit. Breaking through the haze. Feeling kind of okay today. Hopefully I'm bouncing back from my health issues again and I'll be able to ride for a while before it starts bothering me too much again, but we'll have to wait and see. Now I'm narrowing down on my own what the hell is wrong with my chest, and I don't think it's my heart, I don't think it's my esophagus. I do have GERD, I have acid reflux and heartburn, that sucks. But I think it's a cartilage issue in my rib cage. There's a issue you're gonna have with your cartilage in your rib cage where it gets inflamed and irritated, and it hurts around the area where your heart is, so it feels like you're having heart problems. Because a lot of times, I've told the doctors this, it feels like the pain is in my bones. It doesn't feel like it's my heart or anything else. It feels like it's in my bones, but they never listen to me. So next time I go to the hospital or the doctor, I'm gonna say, I think it's a bone issue. I don't think it's my freaking actual heart that's the problem. Because every time they do blood work on me and stuff, my blood work is always like amazing. So I take a lot of supplements and stuff. I don't eat the healthiest food because my digestive tract is messed up and I can't eat a lot of the healthiest food because it makes me sick. I have a lot of allergies and intolerances and stuff, and I don't like throwing up all the time. So, but I do take a lot of supplements to counteract my lack of consumption of nutrients from healthier food. Go ahead. That was my fault. I should have stopped. I was gonna blow through the stop sign like an idiot and had to slam on my brakes. I'm going to turn around at the intersection up here again. My legs are starting to get kind of sore. Mainly my left one. Because, you know, like, we all have one leg that's a little bit longer than the other one, and my left one's not a ton longer than my right one, but it's noticeable. So it gets sore sooner when I'm sitting on my bike. That's basically what it does. It's safe to turn around. Got cars coming, but it's okay. I was supposed to close the garage when I left, but I forgot. Because Charlie fixed our sink. I told you about Charlie before. He said it's unclogged again, so that means I gotta go home and, well, I guess when my pizza's cooking, I'm gonna wash some dishes I have in my room. I've been trying to wash for like a long ass time. Oh shit, that was a lurch. Yeah, I definitely need to pull my controller out on my front motor and look at it, because it's definitely vibrating a lot, and that's usually a phase wire issue. Unless one of my throttle, I had a throttle cable come loose before, and it did the same thing. So, like if the positive or the negative comes a little loose and isn't contacting securely or whatever all the way. So I'm headed home now. This is my longest ride out of the last 3 so far, as I'm recovering again, hopefully recovering again. So we went 6 miles even, guys. That's a good ride. Hello. I'm back.
All done.
All done. Yeah, turn this all off. Batteries worked. Got my range. Gotta find my plug switch. There we go. Yeah. Managed to go 6 miles, Mom. That's an improvement. Hope I'm bouncing back again. Yeah, I was supposed to close the garage earlier and I forgot. Gotta plug this thing all back in now. Oh, man. No, this needs to be over here. Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot. I'm tired. I don't even want to plug this thing in. I just want to go to my room and eat bed. Yeah. I'll get it all plugged in now. I don't look like. Oh, shit. Figured I'd do that. Okay. Find all my plugs. This one goes to this one over here. Hopefully I got the range on it. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's this one. Shit. That's that one. Damn, they put such short cords on these freaking chargers, man. It's annoying. Alright guys, well, gosh darn it, that fell down. Remember, it would be super duper awesome if you could like, subscribe, comment, share. Subscribers, thank you for hanging in there. New subscribers, welcome to the channel. We got a couple of you this week, that's awesome. The charger fell down here, that sucks. I'm gonna put it over here. Don't forget to check out my links in the description. I got a bunch of e-bike discount codes down there. Depth Deck dioxin tools, epic water filters, Insta360 action cameras and accessories. With that, remember to have a wonderful whatever wherever you are, and I'll see you on the next e-bike video. Okay, bye.